Hello! Go to the Transformers fan page on Facebook.
I thought was an amazing idea. Instead of having the wings up out like that, you can actually kind of make them as like a beetle shell and just oops. Yeah, that sometimes comes off, but it comes right back on. There we go. And you can kind of make like a beetle shell, and that actually works out great. Flip his cockpiece up, which he's kind of incomplete. He doesn't have these side panels, and he doesn't have the side panels on the leg. You're going to rotate his arms out, and then you're going to open this little panel, flip out his hand, and his hand has about 20 points of articulation alone in each hand. And as you can see, a lot of people complain about this. Don't know what that was. A lot of people complain about this. About the fact that Unicron's hand is gray on one side and then clear on the other. I would like it for either one to be one of these colors. Mainly the gray, but it kind of looks like Michael Jackson. As some people actually point out. Anyways, take around his head and then flip up his horns. I like to put them back a little bit. And then these, yeah, sneak preview! And then his shoulders are actually a little bit down, which kind of hinders the posability. You can actually push that up into there, and then that will show off some fire pose. And then you can pose him. And then there, you've got Unicron. I don't know if I've been in the shot this whole time, but I hope not. No, okay, I'm good. Alright. Anyways, so he's big. He's huge. If you look at my little animation short, compared to Megatron, he is just huge. Look at the size of that thing. Look at that. Devastator's not that big. Optimus Prime. Nowhere close. So pretty much Unicron can just smash everyone he wants. Now, the good thing about this guy is he's not too bad when it comes to the Legends class figurines, but you know, when it comes to the normal size like Deluxe, Voyagers, all that, he's not really that good of a size. I like Unicron anyways. It doesn't really matter to me. Anyways, the gimmick was it's missing 2 of these missile pods on each arm or leg. I'll use dead end for this, but if you push that in, make it go forward, then all 3 blasters can come out, and then sometimes it will come all not at the same time. But you don't even need dead end, but it just loosens that joint out a little bit. He's got 2 little Unicron ports in the shoulders. Now, I've seen someone stick dead end in here before, but I just can't seem to put them in. You can't put, like, a drivetrain in there. No, you can't put this guy in. So, some Unicrons you can't really put in. If you actually flip down his crotch piece and flip down his abdomen, this is what I like doing. You can stick dead end right in there. And he's just right in there, ready to go. Yeah. There are a lot of parts that actually want to come off on this robot. But whatever. And then there's another Unicron port in the back where you stick this guy in. Whoa, what was that? What the heck is this? It's actually a blaster that comes out. And I'll push that right back in. Do that again. Oh. Sorry. But, yeah, you don't need this to put that back in. It's just great for storage. And then you also got the Megatron dead end, which is a little guy. I am going to show you how to transform him because no one will. I actually noticed Night/2020 wouldn't. Whoever that Biker Trash Wolf wouldn't do it. And I couldn't find a video that would show him his transformation. So you flip down his legs, flip up his feet, and then rotate. Flip down his legs, rotate his feet, flip that up. Kind of looks a little chubby. Then you can rotate his arms right around, and then rotate that. You can show that on this side. Rotate that around, and then rotate that, rotate, and then rotate the rest of the way. So rotate, 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 rotate! Anyways. Yep, this isn't really a port or anything like that. I don't know what can fit in there, but yeah, it's got something right there. I don't mind him. He has quite an amazing transformation. I don't care if he's kind of like Unicron's Moon, even though he isn't, and he's actually a good size with Armada figures, though Unicron isn't. I don't mind him. What Unicron can do is Unicron can do this. He can flip you off in a matter of seconds. Because all his fingers are posability. Or posable. I can point at you. Yeah, all his fingers are posable. And if you actually push this fist in, you kind of have to slam it. Or there. It lights up a couple of times, which is yay! And if you didn't notice, when I take out the blaster, his eyes also blink. Which, blink, 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 blink. So, would I recommend Unicron and Megatron Dead End? Only if you got the money. I mean, it's a great collector's item, but it's something you don't incredibly need. Like, Unicron's fantastic. I will say that. There's no problems other than pieces like to come off and some Minicons can't be placed in certain ports. I can't count the number of Minicon ports, but he does have a lot. He is one of the greatest Transformers ever. So, I don't know. Took them about, I don't know, 20 years for them to actually come up with this figure of Unicron. They did so many concepts. They did the G1 looking concept, which really sucked, I will say. They did another one, which we haven't seen in full color. We only seen in gray, but it was just an amazing piece. I was saying to myself, if they actually released that Unicron instead of this one, I'd be crying because I would be so happy. But we got this one instead. Would I recommend buying him? If you got the money, if you're willing to buy him, go buy him. But other than that, he's an outstanding toy. Probably not exactly 10 out of 10, which a lot of people are going to be disappointed on. But I would say probably 9 out of 10, which is actually a very good rate for this figure, if you actually understand his problems. But really, you're just buying him for the character, not the actual toy. Or you are buying it for the toy, but you are mainly buying it because it is Unicron. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. The reason why I bought this guy was because he was Unicron. But you know, if you want to get something else, then go get something else. This guy's not available in stores. We did see in the Transformers Vault little book that there was like a different looking Unicron. I don't know if that's going to be a future Unicron or a concept Unicron. I hope it's a future Unicron because it looks amazing. Anyways, that's all for now. There's this Unicron, There's Energon Unicron, which I've heard from someone that Energon Unicron was actually colored like this for a while. I actually saw that in the packaging, but then he turned into black and green and yellow. There's a Takara one, which is more accurate, and if you have the money, I would recommend that more than this. But this one's fine enough. I like this one. Anyways, that's all for now. This has been the Transformers fan page. And the random quote of the day is, oh geez, what is the random quote of the day? I am Unicron. Haha. Get it? Of course you do. Bye-bye!